It always feels like something comes up. A car repair, a birthday, a subscription you forgot about. Something breaks. Something costs more than expected. And every time it happens, it feels like bad timing, like bad luck, like something you couldn't have planned for. But here's the truth. Most unexpected expenses aren't actually unexpected. They're just ignored. And that's why they keep throwing you off. Because if something happens every year or every few months, it's not random. It's just not planned. And when it's not planned, it feels like an emergency. So today, we fix that. We're not trying to predict everything. We're not trying to be perfect. We're just going to take the things that keep showing up and make space for them ahead of time. Because once you do that, money stops feeling unpredictable. It starts feeling manageable. Let's make this real. Think about the last few months. What came up? Maybe your car needed something. Maybe you had to buy a gift. Maybe a bill was higher than expected. Maybe something broke. Now ask yourself, was that truly unexpected? Or has something like that happened before? For most people, the answer is yes. These things repeat. They just don't happen every month. So they feel random. But they're not. They're irregular. And irregular is something you can plan for. Here's the shift. Instead of reacting when these expenses show up, you prepare for them in advance. You give them their own space, their own category, their own small amount of money set aside over time. Because when you do that, they stop disrupting everything else. Let's walk through this. Let's say you know your car will need maintenance at some point. You don't know exactly when, but you know it's coming. Instead of waiting for that moment, you set aside a small amount each month. Maybe $20, maybe $50, whatever fits your system. Now, when that expense shows up, it's not a problem. It's already covered. Same thing with birthdays, holidays, annual subscriptions. These are not surprises. They're just spaced out. So instead of letting them hit you all at once, you smooth them out. That's the strategy. And this is where everything starts to feel different. Because now, when something comes up, you don't panic. You don't pull from your spending money. You don't break your system. You've already planned for it. That's control. Now here's how you actually set this up. You create what we'll call a future expenses bucket. This sits alongside your other buckets: bills, spending, saving, and now, future. This is where you slowly build money for things that you know will happen. Just not right now. And the key here is simple. You don't need to fully fund everything immediately. You just need to start. Even small amounts work, because over time, they build. And when the moment comes, you're ready. Now here's something important. This doesn't eliminate surprises completely, but it reduces them dramatically. Because now, most of what used to feel random is already accounted for. And that changes how money feels. It feels calmer. It feels more predictable. It feels like something you can actually stay ahead of. And that's the goal. Not perfection. Predictability. Because when your money becomes predictable, your stress drops, your decisions improve, and your system actually starts working long term. So here's your action for today. Think of 3 things that come up throughout the year. Things that aren't monthly, but always seem to happen. Write them down. Then start setting aside a small amount toward them. Add that into your system, even if it's small. Because once you do that, those expenses stop being emergencies. They become part of your plan. And tomorrow, we're going to build on this even more. We're going to show you how to cut waste in a way that doesn't feel restrictive and actually frees up more money. If this helped you, like and subscribe to the Daily Yield, because we're building real financial progress, one step at a time.